Good evening and welcome to the news on Flip. I'm Christian Chiku. Let's take a look at the headlines. APC official in Eti-Osa ask voters to vote party or lose their means of livelihood. As CBN debunks claim it lacks capacity to print new Naira notes. Matawali orders arrest of people rejecting the old Naira note. And Obidati Lagos rally, Aisha Yeshufu declares minute silence for NSA's victim. Let's take a look at the news in detail. An APC official in Eti-Osa local government have been captured in a recorded audio threatening voters in the area that if they fail to vote for the APC, they will lose their source of livelihoods. In a meeting with some of the residents of the area, the supposed APC official who told the supporters of the party and non-supporters of the party that they should vote the APC. The meeting was summoned by the Baale of Igbara, Jakonde, and his cabinet. Nigerians are however shocked at the development and are calling on the responsible security agencies and the INEC chairman to take note on the actions of the APC official. Let's take a look at the audio to get more highlights.
Okay, if you know you have a PVC, just raise. Who already have a PVC, who has made a recapturing of his PVC and has not collected. Okay, let's start from who has it now. PVC. Can you please put your hands up? Your PVC with you. You have a PVC. Let me see your hand. Even if it's not here now, we are sure you are going to bring it. Yes. If you don't have it now, you can bring it maybe tomorrow, next tomorrow. Okay, if you know you have a PVC, just raise your hand.
Anthony, where the boy? Guide the boy.
I'm not seeing your hands, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 7. People here, I am sure by the time we take numbers of our people here, we will not be less than 60. Just looking at it now, if I count everybody now, we will not be less than 60. So we have 20 people. 20 people that has PVC. The rest, what is happening? Because we are ready to fight. Yes, I'm not hiding it though. Me, I'm not hiding this. I'm not going to talk under anything. I have to be blunt with you. I have narrated everything for you. That in the continent, we have continent Africa. Out of that continent Africa, we have West Africa. In West Africa, we find Nigeria. In Nigeria, there is Lagos. In Lagos, there is Eti-Osa. Within Eti-Osa, we have Bara. And this is where it's called Bara. And by the grace of God for Bara today, we shall take our decision. The people that will be friends with us are the people that have their PVC, the people that will be doing business and making profit, convenient profit here. Will only be the people that have their PVC and are willing to vote our party, APC. Nothing short of that. If you have any other party in mind, as a Nigeria, I am not holding you, but make sure you are far away from Bara. Just give gap very well from Bara. You want to vote Labour Party, you want to vote PDP, not be here. That is, you see, election has been coming and going. We have never done this kind of polling before. But this one is a directive. As I am talking to you, even by being a person is at stake. The status of my children is at stake. If you people fumble, and that is why I'm not going to look at it that way. I will not allow you to jeopardize my own future and the future of my own children. So, gentlemen, I don't know what you want to do, because as it is, we are here now, you have all failed. You have all failed, and you are ready to battle with us. We are also ready. We are also ready. For the few, about 5 or 10 of you that have the PVC that are voting here, we will identify you. The rest, you can no longer stay with us. I am sorry. So do your needful. SSG, over to you.
Thank you very much. I greet everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. You are welcome to this very important meeting. The meeting is important because it has to do with the life of Nigeria and Nigerians. It has to do with
Yeah,
the
moving
life
on
of
with
Nigeria.
that voice note, Nigerians are, however, shocked at the development and are calling on the security agencies, the DSS, and the INEC chairman to take note of what is transpiring at Igbara Eti-Osa local government area. The picture you see, that's the official making the statement. Let's move on with CBN debunking claims. The Central Bank of Nigeria has described as misleading the report that claimed to be quoting the Central Bank Governor, Mr. Godwin Emefiele, as attributing the current challenge in the distribution of the newly redesigned Naira banknotes to a shortage of printing materials at the Nigerian Security Printing and Minting Company PLC. In a statement issued on Saturday, CBN spokesman Osita Nwantinobi said, at no time did the CBN governor make such statement during his presentation to the National Council of State at its meeting on Friday, February 10, 2023. Mr. Nwantinobi said Emefiele only told the persons at the meeting that the NSPMC was working on printing all denominations of the Naira to meet the transaction needs of Nigerians. He said while the CBN appreciates the concerns shown by all stakeholders about the distribution of the new Naira notes, we are alarmed at the extent to which vested interests are attempting to manipulate facts and pitch the public against the bank. Nwantinobi said the CBN remains committed to performing its monetary policy functions as stipulated in the CBN Act 2007 as amended. The public is therefore advised to ignore such recordings as they do not represent the policy trust of the CBN and are only the desperate attempts of persons bent on inciting the public against the bank, he stated. Over to Matawale. Governor Bello Matawale of Zamfara State has ordered the arrest of anyone who refuses to accept the old currency notes of 200, 5 and 1,000 naira in the state. He said the old currency notes remain legal tender until the final verdict of the case instituted against the Central Bank of Nigeria and the federal government by the three northern governors of Kaduna, Kogi, Zamfara states at the Supreme Court. Matawale said this at the swearing-in ceremony of new High Court judges and newly appointed special advisors held at the Government House chamber in Gusau, the state capital. He explained that he and his counterparts of Kogi and Kaduna states approached the Supreme Court to order the extension and validity of the old 200 naira, 500 naira and 1,000 naira notes. It was in consideration of the grave consequences of this disruptive policy, which was not well thought out, that I took the decision to team up with the sister states of Kaduna and Kogi to seek the intervention of the Supreme Court to ensure that both the new and old naira notes remain as legal tender beyond February 10th. Gladly, the Supreme Court has given an interim injunction barring the CBN from enforcement of its plan of derecognizing the old note as legal tender from today, pending its final ruling on the matter on February 15th. Now, at the Obidati rally, a member of the Labour Party Campaign Council, Aisha Yusufu, at its Lagos rally had called for a minute silence in respect to those who died during the EndSARS struggle. She made a plea to obedient supporters to honor the deaths of those who stood for the EndSARS struggle. The activist was at the forefront of the protest that enjoyed whole worldwide recognition. Let's take a look at the video.
The Nigerian life killed. I'm going to beg you all. Let's have silence. Let's have silence. 1 minute of silence for all those that paid the ultimate price during EndSARS. For all those that were killed at 30 toll gates. We will give them 1 minute. And when we say 1 minute, 1 minute will be 1 minute. Please, a moment of silence for those who paid the ultimate price on behalf of everyone.
With that, we've come to the end of News on Flip. I'm Christian Chiku. For more updates, click subscribe to Fliptv and also click on the like button so that we can have more reach to other people. I'm Christian Chiku. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.